was on my way back from Key West in June. I was visiting a friend, Al Canish, and I thought I'd drop by outside of Islamorada to see PINGA Dentista, who is my bloodhound for tracking down great Cuban places to eat in the Keys. He's also a character in my novel Alice Hickey, and he's a treasure diver who has come to love low-hanging fruit. And here he is in his very palatial home, by the way, outside of Islamorada on the water there. There's Joan talking to him, and we kind of sat around and talked for a while. And I thought I'd take some pictures of his place because it's very nautical. He has some nice prints of the old ports and fish and the old Wyeth pirates paintings, Andrew Wyeth's dad, W.C. Wyeth, and he lives a nice life down here. You know, he has some archives here of the archives in Madrid. He has them on microfilm here. And there's Carl Fisma, his partner, with, of course, Mike Nelson, the video god of divers, and some other pictures here of dive sites and divers they've known in the past. Here's one here back in the hard hat days before the Aqualung came in, and over here some others, and also a nice book of Jones poetry, which I'm sure we whipped out just in time. He is that kind of clever fellow. And I don't know who this is. That looks like an early picture of Carl Fisma, and here's some more of those great pirate paintings. And here's the boat that we sailed, my boat, the Pollo Primavera. And then we set out for a place that PINGA said is the best. It's at mile marker 88. It's in a little place there called Shopping Center 88, whatever it is, Plaza 88. And I've come to trust PINGA. He's unerring in his taste for great food. I don't know how he keeps his weight down like he does, but he does. You can see by the menu here, this place is Italian, it's Cuban, it's American. It's just a great menu, and it's a little bit over my price range, but only by $1 or $2, so it's worth going to, especially if you're a hamburger fan, and I am. And PINGA says you got to taste the hamburgers, the pulled pork, the osso buco. We went down a whole list. He's been living his life here basically since he found the place. He found it through a friend who's a restaurant, who's a hotel manager, who said, "Dennis, you got to try this place," you know, because he knew the owner, George Patti, and a young guy from New York who had come here to set this restaurant up, and he hopes to make it into a small franchise chain. The food is excellent. That's all I can tell you. This place was pretty well packed. We came in around 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock on a weekday in June when the Keys are dead, and it soon began to fill up. And here's George. He'll tell you a little bit about the restaurant.
I am Chef George Patti. I am chef owner of Meat Eatery and Tap Room. Come by and see us. You can't beat our meat.
And here's Mike, the manager. He's from England. He's a Keys native for a long time.
We use all our own rubs that we make in-house. We make all our own condiments. We make a mango chipotle ketchup, a beer and Kierway seed mustard. We also make a regular we use regular Hellmann's mayonnaise. We can't beat Hellmann's. We use microbrewed sodas. We don't use Coca-Cola products. We use our colas are all natural. They're made with real cane sugar. So is my root beer. We use regular cane sugar to make our root beer. It's from Louisiana. It's an Abita root beer. We have 12 different taps on draft, and all of our beers are very cold. And we have lots of different bottles and stuff like that. So we do.
Is the beer drafted here? Is the beer made here too, or just a soda?
No, sir. We get that in. They're all. Most of them are craft breweries that we get them from. We make beer milkshakes. We use Guinness and Nutella. We also do a banana and vanilla bean. We do a hard root beer float, which we use. It's called a Spree. It's a hard root beer. It's 5% alcohol.
You're taking a better pitch to that. So what's your name?
Michael.
Michael. That's
I'm the manager.
Okay, Michael, the manager. Okay, thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Enjoy the little shot.
Anyway, you can see this place is a real cut above the normal Keys restaurants, which really are tourist traps except for the Cuban places as far as I'm concerned. But this place is the real thing. Great food. Prices are very good. And they have great waitresses. Here's Gina, a gal from New York. She was great. And here's a little look at the burgers. You can judge for yourself. You know, these are belly busters, and the meat is superb. You know, this is a place where you know you're not getting any hamburger filler. This is the real thing. Joan had what's called a Juicy Lucy, and Pinga had a pulled pork. He's a big fan of that, you know. We're both big barbecue fans. And he picks out some barbecue places for me, too. Anyway, get down here, take one last look at Pinga. He is a happy man. He's had his pulled pork, so we can go back and drink beer and fall asleep on his porch.